You're on WDJT-TV 58, Milwaukee.
Hello, I'm Dan Jones. A big train collision just outside of Washington, D.C. tonight.
More stories, more information, more news. Now is the time for the CBS 58 News at 6. The CBS 58 News, named the best Milwaukee newscast by the Associated Press. You're watching the CBS 58 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Paul Piaskowski.
And I'm Chantel Jensen. School administrators in Wisconsin are so frustrated by truancy.
This is the CBS 58 Morning News Express with first alert weather every 10 minutes on the 10.
It's day 2 of a crackdown on crack houses in Milwaukee. A live report is coming up.
And one of Milwaukee's longest-running voucher schools loses state funding. We'll explain why. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Strelo.
And I'm Michelle McCormick. Top stories in just a moment, but let's get right to that first alert forecast. And meteorologist Chris McGinnis, in a word, fun.
A car-bicycle crash sends 2 children to the hospital.
I hope they make it. I really hope so.
A show of force and community policing tonight to fight violence in a local neighborhood.
My message to the criminal community is look over your shoulder.
And they have his DNA, but we'll tell you why experts are saying catching Milwaukee's serial killer is an uphill battle.
Plus, we enjoyed a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Coming up in just minutes, I'll let you know if your Sunday's looking as nice or whether showers and storms will move in with your first alert weather.
You're watching CBS 58's 10 at 10 with non-stop news and your complete first alert weather forecast, all in the first 10 minutes. Now, 10 at 10.
Child's play on a bike leads to a tragic accident.
It's now do or die for a downtown strip club.
We're here in opposition.
A frightening attack on a school bus lands a teenage girl in police custody.
I don't understand why these kids out here doing this.
And does size matter when it comes to creating jobs?
Here is the tape.
Why the county executive's choice of font has the mayor fuming.
He should be ashamed of himself.
Plus, if you've missed the summer weather over the past few weeks, well, I've got a 7-day forecast for you. Details in just minutes with your first alert weather.
You're watching CBS 58's 10 at 10 with non-stop news and your complete first alert weather forecast, all in the first 10 minutes. Now, 10 at 10.
The governor says he plans to start the process to remove a district attorney who admits to harassing a domestic abuse.
You're watching the CBS 58 News.
Milwaukee police are still looking for the person who fired a bullet into a Northside beauty.
You're watching the CBS 58 Morning News, named Best Morning Newscast by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sherry Dunn.
And I'm Jennifer Tomazik. It is Tuesday, September 7th, and we have all new stories for you this morning.
Now, the CBS 58 News at 5, with your complete first alert weather, always in the first 10 minutes. And now, here's Paul Piaskowski and Michelle McCormick.
Let there be football.
Yep, the lockout is over, and this promises to be a crazy week for the Packers.
So all you see is him pull straight out the taser. I'm like this, he just tased me.
He was tased at the state fair, and tonight he's only talking with 10 at 10.
A rescue involving kids tonight at a local park.
And a security breach at UW Milwaukee. Were they stealing research or personal information? We'll tell you next.
Plus, tonight it is beautiful outside. In fact, across the whole state, we're talking clear skies. I'll let you know how much longer we can expect this great weather to be around with your first alert forecast.
Now, CBS 58's 10 at 10 with your complete first alert weather, always in the first 10 minutes. And now, here's Paul Piaskowski and Michelle McCormick.
Good evening, everyone. Paul is off tonight. Mike Strelo joins us, and we begin with...
Fire crews brave the smoke and the flames after a woman is trapped inside her burning home.
I'll tell you, walking in there to try to find somebody took some guts.
A need for speed turns into a dramatic rescue just feet from Lake Michigan.
And gas prices the highest they've ever been this time of year. We'll show you what we found.
Plus, I'll show you how much more sunny, warm weather you can expect coming up in your first alert.
Now, CBS 58's 10 at 10 with your complete first alert weather, always in the first 10 minutes. And now, here's Mike Strelo and Rio Creighton.
A speeding car plowed through a backyard and went off a bluff.
Almost ending up in Lake Michigan.
The CBS 58 Morning News starts now.
She's not a police officer, so why is this local woman arming herself in order to protect others?
You could die. Yes, I could die.
Also, new information and fresh doubts about Ryan Braun's latest denial.
There's a taint there.
And we knew it was coming, but that didn't make saying goodbye any easier today.
Plus, tonight we're tracking our winter storm just developing across Wisconsin. I'll show you the impact coming up in just minutes with your first alert.
We are CBS 58's 10 at 10 with your first alert weather forecast. Always looking forward and always in the first 10 minutes. Now, working for you, here's Michelle McCormick and Paul Piaskowski.
So a winter storm warning has been issued by the National Weather Service, and the timing for this one is not good.
Right now, we feel totally disrespected.
A family in grief at odds with Milwaukee's police chief.
We need everybody's help.
What local teachers are asking you to do tonight to get your kids ready for the new school year.
Some wineries lost some pretty rare and irreplaceable wines.
And how earthquake damage in California's wine country could rattle the nerves of vino lovers here at home.
Plus, could we see some sultry, steamy conditions to round out August and start September? Find out with First Alert Weather.
The CBS 58 News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. Paul is off tonight. Mike Strelo joins us. Our top story.
A fatal shooting just blocks away from Milwaukee Elementary School. A live report from the scene is ahead.
Funding a new Bucks arena. Governor Walker may have a plan. Details at a possible jock tax.
And we're taking a live look through our exclusive iCam with Joe Olmo. Smooth sailing so far. However, we are tracking one accident on your morning commute. I'll have all the details coming up.
Live from the CBS 58 studios in Milwaukee, this is the CBS 58 Morning News with First Alert Weather and traffic together on the ones.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, January 26th. I'm Jessica Ty.
And I'm Nate Custer, Milwaukee Police.
You're watching the CBS 58 Morning News with Jessica Ty, Kate Chappell, and traffic with Andy Pravelli.
Storms that caused severe flooding in the Twin Cities moved our way overnight. See which communities in southeastern Wisconsin are dealing with storms right now.
This is the CBS 58 News at noon.
We would like to say that this is a Good Friday in more than one way.
Live from the CBS 58 studios in Milwaukee, this is the CBS 58 News at 10.
Preparing for the cold tonight and tomorrow. It could be the coldest Halloween in 18 years with a wind advisory and even the possibility of flurries. That's the blue stuff you're seeing on this map.
Watching the CBS 58 News at 10 with Paul Piaskowski, Michelle McCormick, First Alert Weather with Lance Hill, and Sports with Earl Arms.
It's no secret, Wisconsin's drunk driving laws are among the most lax anywhere in the country.
From the CBS 58 studios in Milwaukee, this is the CBS 58 News at 10.
We're starting with breaking news tonight out of Milwaukee's north side. A dangerous protest is happening right now near 44th.
This is the CBS 58 News at 10.
After another day of intense rain and flood rescues, Harvey is no longer a tropical storm.
The threat of heavy rain has ended along the Gulf Coast of Texas, but the crisis is far from over.
The CBS 58 News at 10 with Eric Levy, Amanda Porterfield, weather with Justin Thompson-Gee, and sports with Scott Grodzki.
So there's a new school coming to the area, and this one will help children with special needs.
We're watching the CBS 58 News at 5:30.
Down, and Rodgers is hurt. He took a big hit at the end of that play just as he got it out.
This is the CBS 58 News at 9 on the M.
This is clearly not the way we anticipate or prepared for our season to end, but I think it's more of a credit to the Falcons, and frankly, we ran out of gas.
The News at 10 starts now.
And we begin with breaking news tonight. A man is dead after a shooting on Milwaukee's north side. Live look at the heavy police presence near 5th and Center.
The News at 10 starts now.
A wild night at Miller Park as one of the Brewers makes history. The Crew's MVP candidate, Kristen Yelich, hits a single, a double, a triple, and a home run to accomplish the cycle.
You're watching the CBS 58 News at 10 with Bill Walsh, Kate Chappell, Chief Meteorologist Drew Burgoyne, and Sports Zone with Kevin Holden. You're watching the CBS 58 Morning News.
Good morning to you. A live look outside. It is Wednesday, July 17th. Thanks so much for joining us. Just wipe the sleep out of your eyes. That'll look a lot better. I'm Mike Kirchhoff.
Gonna put my glasses on.
You're watching the CBS 58 News at 10. Live from Studio A in Milwaukee, the CBS 58 News at 10 starts now.
Our top story tonight, a Milwaukee man is accused of killing his son over a slice of cheesecake.
Police say Travis Stackhouse beat the 5-year-old.
You're on WDJT-TV 58, Milwaukee.